Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs and is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cowboys and the Rams under the lights on Sunday night.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up tonight as we close another Sunday of football, we have a fantastic matchup for you between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams. I'm Kate Scott. Joining me as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL Divisional Round game. Well, excited, the word that you and I get to use, Brock, as do all these great fans in attendance, but for the players down on the field, I think a better word to discuss in this situation might be pressure.
I don't think there's any question about that, kid. With every one of these playoff rounds, that pressure just grows. It increases. That Super Bowl gets closer and closer. And your game, well, it's got to increase with it. If you can't take your level of play up a notch from the previous week, can't rise to the occasion and find that extra gear befitting the situation we're in, well, that's the week you're going to be sent home and be a fan like the rest of us.
Dory Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out is one of the game's all-time leading passers. The top pick back in 2009. Still going strong. It's Matthew Stafford.
Stafford just continues to fight off injuries, and he continues to battle.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he found some running room for a nice gain. We'll need to pause now after our first play. One of the D linemen injured on it, and medical staff out now to look at him. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They fake the handoff now, Stafford. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Cup on the catch. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. This is hauled in by Atwell. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now Stafford again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State 4th-round pick in 2016, who's found considerable.
Okay, to me, Dak is one of the easiest players to root for their success in the NFL. I think for me and for many others, it's based on all he's overcome, from tough playoff losses to significant injuries. But his leadership, his stats, his ability to play like an MVP in big moments, at his best, he really is all you could ever ask for.
2nd and 3 now. They'll go again with Warren. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He just throws this one away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Rams will take possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
That's complete. Naku on the left side. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Deron Bland. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
That's caught for the 1st. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Draw play. This is Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Here's 2nd and 11. Complete. It's Atwell. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
He's got the hook up to Atwell. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That's a short gain of 1. And it brings up an LA 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Williams now on 1st and 10. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Stafford from the gun. That's taken in by Cup.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Evans straight ahead. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the play, and that brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Slides kick is up and good. And they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Got Lamb, and it's complete. We're working a couple of yards past the line. That was Darius Williams on the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 31. Ferguson there to bring it in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Dak now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Another throw for Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Decent gain here, but short of the first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Dak throwing again. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And that one is not where he needed to up this contest.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
The Rams headed out to the field now. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. On first down, here's Stafford. He gets this one to Nakua. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Stafford now against a blitz. Finds the in route complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Able to find Nakua here. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by Deron Bland. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now. Connecting on a slant. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
That one complete to Higbee. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. That'll do it for 1/4 of this NFC Divisional Round matchup. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Slide's kick is up and good. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good, to get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And they'll take over facing a 6-0 deficit. 1st and 10, Prescott. Into traffic, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Catch made by Cooks. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Throwing on first is Prescott. Looking for a target. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No dice on that tight end dump off. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Trying to get outside here with Warren. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. Getting out to his left. He's running for it. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. He's blocking, isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Warren here from the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Prescott will look to throw. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And the distance, but no good. It finds that left upright. And we're going to get a timeout from the defense here. Stafford now on 1st down. It's taken in by Williams. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
He'll get this to Cup. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I got to be honest with you, Kate. That's an occasion where a drop would have been a whole lot better than a completion. Couldn't find the way back to the line, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Throw complete to Williams. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. They can only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Brock. So some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. That's Lamb running a slant. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 28, it's caught, Ferguson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. First down, here's Dak. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Throwing again is Dak. It's taken in by Lamb. And that will not be enough for a first down. Third down, 1 yard to go. On the toss, here's Elliott. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
He'll go with another punt, which brings Brian Anger back to the field. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Stafford to throw again on second. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap to Stafford. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
The Rams are set to punt. Kevontae Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He has it at the 33. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. Prescott here from the gun. This finds Cooks complete. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot.
Got it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
And they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity in any success for an offense.
Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. 58 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be their football coming up. On first down, here's Stafford. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And they're going to take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Dak now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. From the gun is Prescott. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. Back to throw. Here's Dak. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Picked up by the Rams.
You know, can't we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control? But I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
Out come the Rams on offense. And talk about a dream position, Brock. Heading out with first and goal waiting for them. A chance to pay off their defense's effort as they start out first and goal. Throwing now, following the turnover. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up third and goal. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Rams with a chance to add to their lead. They've held them out twice. Here we go, third and goal. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. This one intended for the running back. And now it's decision time on fourth and goal. Slice kick is up and good. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. From the 32. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. Throwing on first is Prescott. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Oh no, he lost control of another one! Picked up by the Rams! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know they like to say about sports, it's 90% mental. Well, right now with this runner, after 3 fumbles, it's 100% mental. You got to hang on to the football. It's in his head right now, and it just can't happen.
The Rams taking over on offense late in the first half. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Stafford to throw. That's incomplete left side. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Throw cut at the 6. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Williams does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Back to throw here, Stafford. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Stafford now against a blitz. And he has the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams grow their lead just before halftime. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys take a 16-point lead. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The Cowboys are ready to go on offense a final time in this first half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. 1st and 10, Prescott. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. From the 42. Throw complete to Lamb. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Another throw for Prescott. And a cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. He's back to throw. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
A final throw before the break. He connects downfield on 4. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So we're to halftime in this fight for a spot in the NFC Championship game. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime
We'll begin
Report.
up at legendary
Take it away,
Lambeau
Coach.
Field in Green Bay, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. All right, Kate, thanks very much. One of these two teams is going to move on to the conference championship. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. Ken Walker, over 100 yards rushing with a touchdown run. The Rams got a nice throwback performance from their veteran quarterback, Matthew Stafford. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And you tell us this all the time, Brock. Touchdowns aren't the only stats that make a quarterback, right? Yep, he's nodding right now. But the absence of any from his ledger, well, that's problematic. And his struggles are indicative of the challenge that this offense as a group has really been fighting all game long. They've got first down from the 31. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even two defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now, after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. Brian Anger, the one to send it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And the fair catch secure here at the 16. The Rams and receiver Cooper Kupp taking the field once again. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, Stafford. Kupp on the catch. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 21. Quick slant taken in by Nakua. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first. Give to Williams from the gun. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Stafford from the gun. He'll get this to Kupp. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Stafford. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
The Rams are set to punt. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Takes this in at the 25. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Cowboys offense headed out there. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Prescott here from the gun. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
The ability to track the ball. Right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
He has it at the 22. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And the Rams will take possession. A handoff for Williams, running left. He's got to gain a 6 there. Malik Hooker with the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. They fake the handoff. Now Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Knowing how our wonderful EA Sports team and director does his job, we're going to see a replay real quick here, Kate, and I want to see that moment of truth, that panic in the QB's eyes. You run that bootleg, you're out there alone, you got to make something happen, or you could take a risk like that, a huge sack for this defense.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Feels this clean at the 30. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they'll get ready to go on offense. First down, here's Dak. This finds Cooks, complete. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. This is Elliott running right. Cuts it to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Dak throwing again. Has it in close. And in for the Dallas touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
The Cowboys offense remains on the field. They're going to line up and go for 2 here. He's throwing for it. And he's got it. That catch gets him 2 and turns this into a 1-score game once again. Well, I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust. And they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a 1-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them 1 snap away from a totally different ball game.
Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. They still have the lead, but that touchdown makes it a little close for comfort. This drive a chance to get it back up to a 2-score game. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Got Williams, and it's complete. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Defense showing blitz. Stafford. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Stafford back to throw. That's taken in by Cup. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Now Stafford again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it forward and still about a yard out of that. Malik Hooker with the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Straight ahead with Williams. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. He gets this one to Nakua.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. making that catch. We see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Williams will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Rams lead by 14. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And his guys lead by 15 now. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Cowboys about set to take over. They just witnessed maybe the most impressive drive we've seen all game, Brock, and now they get a chance to answer with one of their own. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Trying the right side with Vaughn. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Dak out of the pistol. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. To throw is Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. Escapes the pocket. He can run it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. So it's going to be 4th and short. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Gay's kick is good. And doing what they can against the lead as it's back down to 12.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Stafford now. This one's caught. It's cut near the sideline. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. The Rams have it with a lead, looking to continue their postseason run. Second and 3 now. From the 34. His pass caught by Nacua. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. A handoff to Williams. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
It's second and inches.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. After the play, we've got a guy in some pain, and this is a worrying one. Cooper Kupp getting looked at. Remember, he's missed time in recent seasons with injury. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Stafford. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Stafford now on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Throw finds DeMarcus Robinson. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. They take the handoff now, Stafford. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. Second down coming up. Now Stafford to throw. Throw complete to Williams. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Cut near the goal line. It's an LA touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to win right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Cardi down for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys go up by 19. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Their offense running back out now. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. First down, here's Dak. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for. Sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3. It's caught, Ferguson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Short pass brought in. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
Prescott now on 3rd down. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
The Rams and Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Stafford from the gun. Cup on the catch. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earned some momentum.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now a run. This is Williams. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 24. Finds his target, Allen. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Williams on the carry. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They go with Williams on the counter. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams put up even more points in a win. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights, and his guys grow their lead yet again. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Turpin with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Another drive coming up for this offense. And after they were stopped on 4th down, their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. First and 10, Prescott. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And this one does not go far. Second down now, 7 to go. Dak now from the gun. He puts some power on a deep one left. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the gun is Prescott. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Another throw for Prescott. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Cardi now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys continue piling on to this lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. This offense making its way back out now. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. Ball at the 33 for first down. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Cowboys just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Here's Prescott, first and 10. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First down, Cowboys.
Running back sent in motion. He brings it in. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out. Dak throwing again. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Cowboys making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys still trail by a lot. It's a 26-point differential. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And you can see in these clips quite an extensive highlight reel he's put together in what is a 4-touchdown game for him already.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say this guy's in the zone. I know in hoops, sometimes shooters say that hoop looks and that basket looks enormous. Right? I know on a golf course you're thinking, man, everything is a birdie. For this guy today, 4 touchdowns on the ledger, he's made it look easy.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And their run through the playoffs has reached the penultimate stop on the tracks. The conference championship game next week. And they're going to need the same type of effort from this game, Brock, to carry forward to reach the end of the line and earn that Super Bowl appearance. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.